Whenever I film an intro to my video, I always feel so awkward. So I had an idea. Let me put on some music just for me, just so I'm not just talking in silence. I always just feel like I'm talking into the void, and I think it makes it so awkward. And I don't want to be awkward. I obviously don't sound very normal right now. So you can probably imagine what I'm about to say. But first of all, let me get me some tunes, okay? Should we do Hollow Knight Lo-Fi? I always go for that. It's like, Amber, get a new tune, you know? Obviously, I'm not well. Either you can tell by looking at my face or hearing my voice. Things have not been good in Amber's household this last week or so. I've been very poorly, very sick. So here is an update video. I make update videos, and here is one right now. Do you know when you have to clear your throat sometimes in the middle of a sentence and it makes your eyes water? That's what keeps happening to me. Except I can't clear my throat. This is just what my voice sounds like now. This is just who I am now. My brain is a scramble, so I have notes on my phone. So that's why I keep looking down, because I need guidance for this update video. I need someone to hold my hand through it, and past Amber, who wrote these notes about 20 minutes ago, she's got my back through this. First of all, let's talk about Starfield. I received an early access code for Starfield, and I haven't played it yet because I feel so unwell. Today is the first day in like over a week that I've been able to sit at my computer for a long stretch of time. And even that, with like my screens, it's really hurt my eyes. And this is the first time I've had my lights on, but I have them on a very low setting. So you might notice the lighting is different. Although I do have the big lights on, which I usually don't. I cannot check it out right now. I did want to do like a first impressions video, but I don't think that's going to happen now, which I feel really bad about because I was sent an early access code. But I just want to say a huge thank you to Bethesda. I don't think they're going to be watching this video, but just in case, thank you for sending me a code. The reason why I was just going to be a checking it out video is because, as we all know by now, I do not do well with big games. There have been several times on the channel where this fact has been proven, most recently with Zelda. So, Zelda. You may have noticed the Zelda uploads have slowed down massively. And I've mentioned them during the most recent Zelda uploads that I'm really struggling to film and edit for the series. There are so many reasons why. First of all, it's a really hard game to make a let's play on because I record for a very long time. The last time I played the game for over 8 hours straight, which I don't do very often. I just did that to finish Ori and the Blind Forest. Completely wiped me out. I mean, you can see by the end of it. I mean, if you click through the start of a Zelda video and to the end, you'll just see me getting slowly more and more disheveled as the video goes on. My hair goes crazy, my makeup rubs off, and my eyes slowly get more and more red. I have felt this way since the first episode. Like, oh god, this game is a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh god, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed by this. And that feeling has just kept creeping in and creeping in. And it's reached a point where I find myself stalling to play it now. And it's not because I don't like the game. I would love to just sit down on my Switch and play the game. I've been craving it so much this last week, but I have held off because this isn't what you're probably expecting me to say. I'm not stopping the game. I still want to make a let's play on it, but I want to address the reason why it's so slow because I feel so bad about it. Because like I said, it was my passion project, but I'm struggling with it. We've hit a snag, and I need to talk about that snag right now with you right here. I'm finding myself stalling now when thinking of playing it, and for the past couple of weeks, I just end up picking up Dark Souls instead, which is why there's been so many Dark Souls episodes in a row. Because for Dark Souls, it was just so... I'm gonna sound like an asshole when I say this. It was so much easier for me to play than Zelda. Like, I could just pick it up and record and be like, do a section and a boss in an hour, and I'd be like, great. And then on some days, I would just edit it, and then I would record and edit on the same day. Zelda was the one kicking my butt, which is what I was not expecting. Did I structure that sentence correctly? I was not expecting me to struggle with Zelda so much. I mean, like, combat-wise, it's just content creation. Ways in which I expected to struggle with Dark Souls was just to be stuck on a boss for hours, but it just didn't really happen outside of... I think the Bell Gargoyle gave me the most issue, which was like the second episode, and then after that, it was pretty smooth sailing, which I'm very thankful for. I don't know who to thank. My brain? My hands? Where does the gamer come out of? It has slowly been sinking in for me just how big Tears of the Kingdom is. I don't know if this is a thing as I've got older, but I really struggle with big games. And actually, I feel like I kind of always have. Apart from when I was a teenager, I really enjoyed them. I feel like I had free time when I was a teenager. Oh man. Did any of you ever wake up really early to play a game you were really into, and then you'd be so upset because like whoever would have to take you to school, or maybe the bus would like come a calling to have to go to school, and you'd have to pause the game, and you'd leave the game paused all day? That was probably bad for the environment. Oops. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna hide my sneeze because apparently the internet is weird about sneezes. Okay, anyway, it is definitely sinking in for me that this is a series on the channel that is just never gonna end. Anyone clicking in this video would probably be like, oh man, she's gonna drop Zelda. If you're into it, I don't know if you care. And then I'm actually like, well, how the tables have turned because the series is never gonna end. How'd you like that reveal? I find big games really daunting to play, and this is no exception. I love Zelda so much, but this is difficult. So please be patient with me. Please bear with me. It was doing so well. It was doing way better than I ever thought it would do. So thank you so much for clicking on any Zelda videos. Thank you for watching. Or keeping it on in the background. I saw some comments say that, which I thought was sweet. Thank you very much. But yes, the views definitely have massively dropped. I don't know what like the consistent viewer base is of how many people are interested in it. But seriously, thank you so much for indulging me into the passion project. I'm always considering just trying to blaze through the main story and stop exploring so much, because the last couple of times I've been playing, I feel like I've got nothing done. I've mentioned it in passing in a community post and an odd video here and there about picking it up on stream, but I got a bit of pushback about that. I remember one comment said, this is just like dropping a game, which I don't really understand because it's just more content. It would be more hours of Zelda if that's what you want, and me just rambling at you. I don't know. I think people are very odd about streaming, which, you know, I get, but it can be frustrating to have that pushback immediately because I haven't even tried it yet. Like, you don't know what a stream with me might be like. What if I put on a fantastic show or I'm great, or I don't really like sound alerts and stuff, and I'm really shy, so I don't know how much I'll talk to chat. Like, I don't know what I'm going to be like as a streamer, and nor do you. So don't sign it off right away, you know, like give it a chance. But yes, I always mention this in these update videos. Might try streaming, and then someone scares me away from it, or I get really shy. But this was the other thing I wanted to talk about in this update. I think I might just take a little bit of a break because I need it. I can't really sit down and film or edit very much at the moment. I don't think anyone outside of this update video, hopefully, people are still watching this video, will be able to handle my voice as it is because it sounds too strange. It doesn't sound like me. So I'm going to take some time off of YouTube and just have a break, have a rest. So please click on some previous series that you like. Maybe go rewatch a video that you liked. That would be amazing because, oh god, I don't know how YouTube works. I don't know if taking a break from my channel is gonna ruin it again. I know I did do that over, was it January, December time? Winter last year was a strange time. I'm kind of nervous about winter this year. Maybe just winters on the channel are just a time for strangeness. Because I don't really know what to do. But yeah, maybe I'll just jump on a Twitch or YouTube live stream against all of your wills and try it out soon. So watch out for that. This video is just to explain Zelda and just to say I need a little break. There's going to be a little dry spell with videos. I really need to rest. I feel like I'm coming across way brighter than what I actually feel like at the moment. I described it on Patreon that I feel like a bruised banana. I feel like I'm just rotting away under my skin. It's not nice. Everything hurts. Literally everything. My skin hurt to the touch. Does anyone else get that when they're sick? It's so sore, and obviously everything is touching me. Like if I sit down or lay down, or like the clothes on my back, like everything is hurting me. But yes, please, please, please bear with me while I recover and rest is what I meant to say. While I recover and while I rest, please bear with me. I haven't made new videos in a while, and I'm currently struggling to edit what I've got. And that is the update. Short and sweet, I hope. Please, please, please go watch some of your favorite videos on the channel. I will suggest some in the description box and maybe the comments. I'm gonna list all the videos I want you to watch down below and you gotta watch them. That's the challenge for you. Nostalgia run. Symbalily nostalgia run, why she's sick. We could probably shorten that to something a little bit more catchy, but please, please, please consider it. But yeah, thank you so much for the loveliness on the Dark Souls series. I was a bit nervous about it. I've Dark Souls community, I'm now addressing you. I've heard mixed things about y'all, and it was a worry. And I honestly, Bloodborne was a little scary, but I don't know, Dark Souls, y'all was so nice. Why am I saying y'all? That's not natural for me. I shouldn't say that. You're all so nice to me. Thank you for that. And there was an odd comment here and there. I was a bit picky, but it's just like, maybe I'm just getting more used to it. Maybe I'm caring less about the picky comments, but I was just sort of like letting it roll away. Like, yeah, sure, well, whatever. I should really have just done the whole video like this. Hide myself. I don't want to be perceived right now. I just want to rest and recover. Oh, I've missed filming videos. I just keep rambling now for the sake of it. I don't want the video to end. Can you tell it's been a while since I've spoken to anyone? I'm gonna cry. I'm so poorly. I just want to go back to normal and film videos. I'm gonna start crying. We should end the video here. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. And I'll see you soon, I hope. Hopefully I can get a couple of videos edited out so it's not too dry of a spell. But the old boy is gonna be a dry spell. Okay, goodbye.